Mama wakwaba wafreme ajua searching mesrel na wa subscribe to my channel mia notification bell no so for more news. Ebusianfo ora atubiga na oye NDC ni asisi oso wate no okote the party ene beju pa ora atubiga mpawase bato party okote nsem bia betu dwa o kire so ora Fiffi Kwetey ufu Volta region ukrom Africa hu akọ northern region akọ nsem hu nsem a hu ni ti ne kon ne nan hu ni left hu ni right Fiffi Kwetey den nsem okokan no ora ti biga etre se esese northern region ahemfofo ma na Fiffi Kwetey pachew because why so use my vice president Dr. Bawumia no nsem fata aside or not no he is our vice president. Such words in this use man because he is sitting vice president. Right bigger say aside of patrono or you're useless. It is NDC for training and film campaign one was a small canon berry. Now what rough if you quit hands and a day to begin and everyone. What's the day? Vice President Dr. Bawumia a case de Magana. Oh now when you Fiffi Kwetey and now you're propaganda secretary no. What is the meaning of propaganda? NDC for mona obi to see obi be kana sema obi kana sema social media na mo gina ase e type propaganda. You are doing propaganda. Inti propaganda na ase say ye do akohwe ba ye kan kwasasem. Now we are propaganda secretary. The last time I checked Flagstaff House I were in Krakwemu NPP o mampani dada akofo NPP funya asafo obagana odi puntu infrastructures policies papa eba I Ghana force o mweni friend to muhu o si Jubilee House NDC fumu so osia mane girl wenya wa discover oil la mi akasa bi krom fantini mama wa ye no kitikiti ama benyiwa do se ya adwongo che se NDC fode drone na wade ba hanabisiu woman organizer mu a was work school no tisi na yen ko school ndu mo level kra ni bebe ni miansa semu hanabisi o se drone ni behwa manfo won dross e wa adware we ni pa we mu wotimi di o man sude yeye what's the Jubilee House Fiffi Kwetey mu na mo be kan mo pani kufo esi ama ne girlfriend na wo boa mutum futu hu Ghana fo ani na wo de akonwa no ma mo wo ba na obi sa mo amosi na ye politics Inti Ghana for mumana muhu se NDC for politics na wo yo tom wo ma yahwe na wo Fiffi Kwetey timi ko west utumi tra Volta region kwani mu sa wo fa flight o se wo twika o e ko Ghana northern region na northerners for na mo we he Sir Vice President Dr. Bawumia a disgrace or your case de Ghana na when this for ko bia kasa mo your case when this for mo your case mo di dum so ba na manfo wu hospital during operation time during labor time amanfo wi kra mo kra se won ka se mo ye case mo kra mo pese mo ba na mo kra mo pese nipa kwato aba mamo what kind of rubbish is that ko gina obi ni ko case or your case because my desperate me I understand say ne mo ye ina me I know say you be politics me I know say you be politics because me my mind you know it's deep I think deep. And me who nyama panso me who many ebie so me I know say you be politics but in crofo bi omu ni say politics na me ya yeti ensema to be guide there to ya.
Don't dissociate yourself from this I don't want to use certain words, you know, this person that is it uncouth, uncultured person like such a person around you.
We have to live it.
It's unacceptable.
It's on the other side.
We spent 30 years. We've resigned from the party, but we have stake in the party. We are sympathizers of the party. We will not let somebody like Fiffi Kwetey. Maybe that's his first time of going to the north. And as a good politician and as a general secretary of a big political party, every place the language is different.
That's true.
If you go to Ashanti region, it's different.
That's true.
If you go to even the northern region, certain places is different. Because the whole northern region that you see, the generation is a brother, all of our generation is one brother, one father, two children. I get it. You go and resettlement here, brother go here, sister go here. That's all the whole northern community. We are one blood. So when it comes to politics, it can never separate us. Me, If anybody says this against John Dramani Mahama, I'll fight the same. I may even fight more. If somebody didn't reach John Dramani Mahama, so what is good for the goose is also good for the
gander.
And charity begins at home. And it is not Fiffi Kwetey who will come and stand at our backyard. Look, there are more those people who were standing, some without shoes, some with most of them were PhDs, some of them doctors. Some of them, highly educated.
Opinion leaders.
Yes, opinion leaders. Even if you look at how many years 92 who started with my biological as a general secretary. Look at his language. Even I see it in Ketia that we call him the hardcore lion or tiger. He picks and he chooses his words very carefully. And in politics, you constructively criticize, okay, of agree or disagree. We know in politics, just like the senior high school, His Excellency has done so much. Okay, when talking about His Excellency, President Anado has, but the system is not able to accommodate. We understand those challenges. So a politician would take that. We understand that, but don't come and personal attack. You are not handsome than His Excellency. Look, you are not educated more than him. I'm talking about Fiffi Kwetey
and Dr. Bawumia.
I'm talking about Dr.
Not more handsome than
Fiffi Kwetey. You are not handsome than Dr. Bawumia. You are not intelligent than Dr. Bawumia. You've not achieved. Where has he ever worked? From school straight to the report. Where he
did some work at a bank.
Where?
Some bank. Snitz Bank.
For how long?
A short time.
Thank you. And look at the impeccable profile of Dr. Bawumia, that mentioning that name alone should let you daze that this is a sitting vice president and a presidential candidate for the biggest political party in this country, who has achieved a lot, who has made at the way you stood and made those derogatory statements. He has reduced our votes. He has increased the votes of their party. As a matter of fact, what Fiffi Kwetey said against the sitting vice president, he denigrated and insulted all Northerners. And that is why some of us are peeved. And it's not just what he has said that some of us are holding him accountable for it. There's a man that said no Muslim can ever be a president in this country. And then if you look at the way, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is a Northerner, and we hold him to the highest esteem, just like John Dramani Mahama, Alhaji Idrisu Mahama, Dombo, Imoro Ayana, our Northern leadership, Hudu Yahya and co. But he should not forget that he was saying that you can criticize. Politics is criticized. You can disagree, but to personally attack Northerners, and I don't think it is somebody like Fiffi Kwetey who will be telling us in the North who is the best Northerner to lead this country or we should choose. It's unacceptable, very provocative, denigrating, like he's the most sensible people. He's the sensible person. And I want to ask Fiffi Kwetey, if Alhaji Dr. Bawumia, if he was a Voltairean, would he have said that? Because we believe, we Northerners, that's why we move in pairs. When it comes to supporting each other, there's no political colors. We go out, do what you have to do, you come home, we eat in the same bowl. And this election is not about NDC MPP. It's an opportunity given to us by Ghanaians to give us another shot. Look, it took Northerners to support Jerry John Rawlings. Imoro Igala was supposed to be the first Northern president to open doors for all of us. Then corruption allegations was hanged on his neck. They handpicked Dr. Hilary Liman, brought him, and he was to give us a shot. The same Northern... Imoro Igala.
Well, Imoro Ayana was there, but that was 69.
Yes.
That was a Buzia campaign.
Yes. But I'm talking
Imoro Igala was 79, who brought Liman.
Yes. And the first he should have been the first president.
Igala should have been, but he was disqualified.
For corruption allegations.
Yes.
Then Liman got the opportunity.
Yeah.
And all Northerners, we rallied behind him, and he got the opportunity. For some reason, Peter Tashiro, I'm just saying the involvement of Northerners, he was overthrown twice. From there, Ghanaians never forgave Northerners. We never got the opportunity to lead this country again. Anywhere we were, all the negative thoughts, Dr. Liman, why, all that. Yeah. And it took us 40 years. Then we had John Dramani Mahama. And people...
in gracious circumstances,
thank you,
died
at the right time. And then every Northerner put the political colors aside, all rallied behind him. And this time around, it wasn't through the barrel of the gun. It was through the ballot box that JDM also did only one term. Now, from there, we never got the opportunity again. And don't forget, while that was going, we also have our brothers on the other side. That's Dombo. They formed the Dombo political party. And it took 50 years, 40 years to also pay off for our brothers on the other side.
To get a northern
candidate.
50 years.
50 years.
From the time Dombo and the MPP gave Buzia the leadership.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
And then we've gotten a brother who we all hold to the highest esteem, has been able to also nail it and become a running mate. From a running mate to a candidate. Yeah. And we Northerners feel that it's an achievement for all Northerners, irrespective of our political colors or our religious affiliation. When a Northerner gets the opportunity to lead in the limelight, especially the country, just as Hunter, we are proud that the first time in the history of this country, a Northerner is a finance minister.
Oh, is it the first?
Yes.
No, yes. Let's go through it.
Yes, the first.
So let's go through it. The first was Bedema.
Okay.
Then Bedema to Amakwata.
Okay.
That's both were in Nkrumah.
Okay.
Then the coup era, I don't remember who it was.